This hearing is called to order. We have called together this committee to investigate violence on television and its effects on young people. Ms. Reno, you may begin.
Well, I feel it is only fitting to begin with the worst offender. That's why I have subpoenaed Mr. Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, excuse me, but my name is no longer Wile E. Coyote, but Will E. Coyote, because Wile E. is a mutt's name, and I am not a dog. I think that this trial is a joke, and I have been railroaded.
Mr. Coyote, do you know why you're here?
Something about, I didn't pay my child support or something like that, but hey, man, it's hard for coyotes, you know what I'm saying, man? With this whole Jurassic Park, jumping up, they didn't ask me to do a part.
This has nothing to do with child support. You are accused of portraying irresponsible violence on television.
Man, you know what? Why are you coming down on a working dog like me? You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. I go to the mall, I have to deal with all these little kids and all this other kind of stuff. Look, I ain't even got no genitals. You know how hard it is on me?
Mr. Coyote, do you have any legal representation?
Well, I certainly have.
Is counsel present?
He sure is.
My name is Alma J. Fudd. I'm a warrior and a big game hunter.
Yeah, he got skills. And, he's still trying to, get that hooked on phonics class going on.
I would like to submit that my client has never ever set a bad example for children. My client loves children.
That's what I'm saying, because I used to have my own little theme park, with, like a little Ferris wheel and everything like that. And then somebody investigated something about, I had, molested a child or something like that. But,
he only sniffed him.
That's exactly right. We just slept together. Nothing ever happened, you know what I'm saying? Nothing ever happened. We were just sleeping together, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Coyote,
Mr. Coyote. Had some honey on him.
Mr. Coyote, you've influenced millions of kids. How do you account for the 14-year-old boy who held up this sign right before jumping off the edge of the Grand Canyon?
Oh, you're going to blame that on me, huh? You gonna blame that on me? Let me tell you something, man. That's some old school stuff. We don't even do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm just a K-9 trying to get paid.
Be very, very quiet. You might incriminate yourself.
Swallowing accordions because of this coyote.
Oh, that's a lie. I ain't never swallowed an accordion in my entire life. Y'all just singling me out because I'm a brother.
Are you insinuating racial bias here?
That's what I'm saying, because ain't no other tunes out there but Daffy Duck, Heckle and Junker. Hey, where's that honky Casper the Friendly Ghost? You know what I'm saying? Where's Blueberry Hound and his blue ass?
I'm out of order. You're out of order. She's out of order. The whole damn trial is out of order.
That's about enough, Counselor Fudd. Now, do you have anything to say on your client's behalf?
Senators, I submit to you my client is guilty of no wrongdoing, but in actuality, it is the fault of the Acme company where he gets his supplies.
Yeah, you tell him, Elmer. Take, for example, this bird seed. Now, look, Mr. Bobo would have it where if a roadrunner would eat this bird seed, he'd be fine. But if I'm chasing the roadrunner all day, then I eat a little bird seed. Look at this. Look what happens to me.
Mr. Coyote, senators, these are earthquakes.
That's exactly my point. It's mislabeled. And take a look at this umbrella. It's very, very flimsy.
Yeah. Now, this is supposed to protect my hair from falling objects.
Mr. Coyote, you can put that away. Nothing's gonna fall on your head.
Well, you never know when something might fall on your head because of...
There it is.
See, all I get is chuckles. That's all I get is chuckles, man. I'm tired of this, man. They're just chuckling and laughing at me, man. I just want some respect. I don't want no money, no change. I just want to tell from... You're out.
Gentlemen, I find it hard to believe that these lovely Acme products are at fault. I mean, if what you say is true, I can simply come here and press down on this harmless detonator with no battery and no dynamite and...
I told you.